Everyone checking in to give you a recap on my 25th week on this GLP-1 journey. The week was a little more interesting than I had originally bargained for. On Thursday, June 27th was my 26th wedding anniversary. My wife and I have been married for 26 years, been together for 31. So on Friday the 28th, we went out to celebrate, went to a steakhouse. I had a ribeye. I had a little bit of the mashed potatoes, but mostly I just ate the ribeye. Injection had kicked in from that day. I had taken my injection on Friday morning, so I really wasn't hungry. I did have an adult beverage, first one in probably 6 months or so. Then we went out on Saturday during the afternoon, went to Top Golf, not Top Golf, but Atomic Golf, which is very similar to Top Golf, out on the Vegas Strip, and enjoyed ourselves, had some food and drink. We were supposed to go out on Sunday, but never made it, and that led us into the 4th of July. We had family, my side of the family came in to visit us from out of town, so we had planned a cookout for the 4th, just to hang out and connect and whatnot. So that was in full swing on Thursday. Preparations for the food. I had the smoker going, put some ribs and burgers on. Had the usual fixings, greens, mac and cheese, and things of that nature. So that was in full swing, and then I got a call on probably about 1 o'clock from my mom informing me that my grandfather passed away, and this wasn't unexpected. We were expecting this for at least for a while, but more specifically, that became more of a reality in the last 2 or 3 weeks. He was 94, so it still was kind of a damper. Thankfully, I had my two young nieces here with me. They would make sure that I was fine throughout the day, gave me multiple hugs throughout the day just to lift my spirits. But you know, it was also Thursday, so it was the end of the week, and the suppression probably wasn't as strong as. So I think I probably indulged a little bit too much after getting that news. I didn't have a moment to really process it and sit to myself and reflect, because we had people in the house and we were entertaining and I was cooking as well. So I didn't have the moment to just kind of feel it, you know. So I probably ate a little more than I would have, and probably a little bit more of the bad stuff like cookies and whatnot as I try to process things. So with all that going on with the anniversary and then the 4th of July, I wasn't expecting that great of a week on my number, but I still did hit a really good number. I down another 2.5. That puts me down to 235.4, which means I am just over 10 pounds away from my goal of 225. And also means that I am now down 25.3% from my initial starting number of 315.1 back on January 12th. So really good number still, and that's a credit to me putting the work in the gym as well. I believe I worked out every day during the week except for Saturday. So from Friday, I skipped Saturday, and then Sunday through Thursday, I hit the gym. That was a really good thing. Overall, I am down 79.7, so I'm just shy of hitting that and crossing that 80 mark. I actually did cross it, I think on Wednesday or Thursday before my official weigh-in on Friday, but I ended up losing it. I think that was more of me being a little bit backed up more than anything. I don't think I gained almost half a pound overnight, so I think that's what it was. But yeah, I'm real excited about my number, and I just started week 26 on July 5th, which was Friday, so that was my 7th dose of 10, and when I wrap up week 26, that will be the culmination of 6 months on this journey, and I'm excited about that. And I think what I'll do is I'll post all of my weekly losses for the 6-month period, just to highlight my journey so far. As I get closer to goal, and there's this kind of sense of mourning, because the journey itself has been fun and exciting for me, or at least to say this phase of the journey, the loss phase. And so I don't know how I'm going to transition into the maintenance phase and what that means, but it seems like that 6 months has flew by, and I don't know what this next phase will look like for me. So I'm a little apprehensive about that, because I have really enjoyed the journey itself. This phase of the journey, I know the journey isn't over. I'll have to figure out maintenance, and I'm fully expecting to continue to lose on maintenance as I try to figure that out. Do I drop down in dose? Do I go to every other week? As long as I stay above 215, I don't want to go below that, and I think I'm in a good situation at that point if I can stay above 215 as I try to figure out maintenance. One thing that I did do is I scheduled a DEXA scan for Saturday the 13th, so I'm excited about doing that. And that's one thing that I wish I would have done at the start of this journey, is to get that. But honestly, I didn't really know that you can go to schedule a DEXA scan at a facility and get that done and pay out of pocket. I just recently found out about that. So if you're starting this journey, I would recommend that you find a local facility where you can get that done and do one periodically throughout your journey. The facility that I'm going to is, I think it's $139 for the scan, which is a lot higher than others that I have seen get DEXA scans done in their local facilities. I think they have been as low as I think $30 for the first scan, and then $60 for each subsequent scan. So $139 is significantly higher. So far, that's the cheapest that I can find in my area, though. But the facility has a 5-star rating over multiple reviews, so I'm hoping that makes up for it. And if I decided to do a quarterly scan, I believe that drops $40 off of the price, and then it becomes like $100 a scan or something close to that. I also have my follow-up appointment with my primary just to check in on my journey. That will be on Thursday the 11th, at which point she'll submit for my refill. So lots of things happening this week: completing 6 months, doing the DEXA scan, and my follow-up with my primary to get my next refill. So that's where I am at this point. Thank you all for tuning in. Feel free to comment. I will talk back. I love interacting with you all. I hope everyone had a safe 4th if you were celebrating, and I hope you all have a great week. Thanks for checking in.